Good afternoon. It's me again, Eliza with Prisma Homes at KW Cherry Hill. Just waiting to make sure I am fully and officially live here. It's the tough part. It's two hard parts to this tour. Number one, making sure you're live. Number two, turning the camera. Challenges on both of those. Let's see. There we go. All right, guys. TGIF. It is Friday afternoon. I am here at a super exciting property. We are in Barclay Farm. The address is 111 Ironmaster Road, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. It's totally unique. I've been selling homes in this area for about 15 years, and this is one of the less common models. It is the Winthrop model. It's only on this side of Barclay, with one exception, one on the other side in the row of models. This one is different though. I've never had a Winthrop quite like this. We are 5 full bedrooms and some things have been moved around. Hasn't been expanded, there's no addition. So it was all using the original space and making some really smart modifications that I would say are resonating with people pretty strongly. So we do have an offer deadline. We are looking for highest, best, and final offers Sunday at 11:59 p.m. I'm losing my voice. This is my second tour of the day. You'll have to excuse me. I just chugged water. It's not working. So offer deadlines. We do have multiple offers in with more expected, and it's heating up pretty amazingly. So that being said, we're going to get started. We're going to go through. If you are interested in this and you don't have an agent, please connect with me or someone on my team quickly. If you do have an agent, have them reach out. And we have 2 open houses this weekend. We have Saturday 12 to 2 and Sunday 1 to 3. So we love everybody to come out. We want to see you, see your beautiful faces, get to know you, and have you go through this home. We don't care if you're a nosy neighbor. We don't even believe that's such a thing. We just think you're a neighbor and we want to see you. So, and that's been one of the questions here because of the layout modifications. People say, well, I have this model. Can I come? Yes, you can. We want to see you. So, again, we are at 111 Ironmaster Road in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We are on Barclay Farm. The price here is a very competitive $550. I will say that's not going to do it here, but that's the starting price. It is a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. So that's pretty big. Square footage overall is about 2,300 or 2,334, built in 1962. It is a Winthrop model, which is technically a raised rancher or a bi-level, depending on how you look at it. So you see I'm standing with some stairs in the background. I'm going to show you guys how this works, all right? Now you can ask questions in the comments as we go. I love answering them on the fly if I can. So just tell me what you want to see. Tell me the question on your mind. If you're looking for detailed information like the disclosure, measurements, we do have Matterport on this just because of the differences. Just reach out, we'll get it right to you, okay? And here we go. Other most difficult part is turning it, but I did it. Yay. All right, so the very first thing I want to call your attention to, and it is freezing and windy out, so we're not going to spend a lot of time outside, but I did want to show you this unbelievable covered front porch. Look at this. It is a very long, it's the full length of the garage there, and you're looking out. The school is right down there, so you're far enough that you're not right on top of it, but if you had school-age children, you don't even have to leave your house in the morning or in the afternoon. You can just kind of wave. So heads up to anybody who thinks that sounds attractive, or if you were like a teacher too. I mean, you don't have to have kids to appreciate the school. Get this front door closed here. My sign blew away. Now, in the Winthrop model, I almost always start up because the kitchen and dining room are normally up. Because that's not the case here, I'm debating. And when I did the write-up, I think I did top to bottom, but I really want to start bottom to top. So let's go down. And maybe this will actually make more sense to do it this way on video. So I'm going down 6 steps. There's not a full staircase in this entire house, which is really nice. Again, it is a raised rancher laid out as a colonial, but it's also a bi-level. So if we can confuse you any more than that, let me know how. Kitchen, just lay of land, kitchen, dining, powder room, it's the living room. It's also the family room. We'll get to that because I want to explain that to you. And then in here, give you just a quick look so it makes sense later. Laundry, utility, storage room, okay? And then back, we did a full circle to the front door, okay? I'm gonna start you in the kitchen. It's one of the newest things in this home. They just finished renovating. They made the very best choices in the entire world. Look at this kitchen. Now, this is completely done. There's nothing to do. Normally, this kitchen is upstairs. And so we are in sort of a subterranean level. You can see where ground level is out this window. Let me show you. So like at my waist is where ground level is. It's not a basement kitchen. As you can see, there's a ton of natural light. But this was flipped from upstairs, as was the dining room. And normally it's kitchen and dining upstairs with 3 bedrooms. Because these were flipped down, now there's 5 bedrooms upstairs in those 2 spaces. I love this accent island. It's like an oatmeal color with this beautiful countertop. Everything is done. These, let me give a shout out. These are the original Scarborough 1962 sliding glass little cubbies in the kitchen, and they preserved and reused them. And I was so delighted. It's such a piece of history. There are not many of those left. I think it's so special. And this sort of modern black, white glass is working so well. I love the floors they picked. These like blonde, wide plank, and these go all the way into the dining room. So again, guys, if you're just joining, ask questions, make comments, as long as they're nice. Tell me what you think, but this kitchen is everything. And I can just imagine how nice it is in this lower level, spending time down here. And that's why I say it's kind of laid out like a colonial, because in a colonial, your kitchen, dining room, living room, they are downstairs and your bedrooms are upstairs. So this is a really nice modification. Cruising around, we'll come back to this later, but this is the way up and out to the backyard. It is a great backyard. And then the 2-car garage is here. So imagine you park in your garage, right? You come in, you can put your groceries away. There's a coat closet right over here. This is one of the coat closets. There's more than one. Like, how smart is that? And then look at this dining room. So we have pocket doors on both sides of these walls. I love the use of the pocket door here. I think it's so smart. You could close this off if it's like a really formal night, like special, I think like a candlelight dinner in here. But it's also so friendly. Let me swing around this way and show it to you. Look at these views here, looking into the kitchen. It just works, right? And this is a big dining room. Plenty of space. This is a 6-person table. You can go bigger. You could do round. You could do square. There's so much space in here. I love the accent with the chair rail. I think it's really, really smart. And then remember I told you that this was kind of like a bedroom style room. This closet is now the most perfect dining room storage. So like plates, dishes, decorations, seasonal stuff. It's all right here. Like, I don't know, guys, I love it. I think this is so great. Every time I see a Winthrop model now, I'm going to remember this one and be like, oh, I know what you could do. Powder room is here. So I love the location. We're in this little like annex here. It's like a landing of the lower level, which is so nice. It feels so comfortable. It feels like new construction almost. And this home is immaculately kept. Nice updated powder room. They brought the new floor right into here. So again, we've got this beautiful new floor, black and white, neutral tones, everything just right. And then this wall that's the back of the closet we were just in. So super smart. And then we've got what's going to function as both really the formal living room and the family room. I'm losing my voice so bad, you guys. I'm so sorry. Because this is right off the kitchen and the dining, you know, I can see sort of a natural retreat this way. And there is another like family room opportunity upstairs, which I'm going to show you. But again, just the uniqueness of this home, there's flexibility here. Nice gas fireplace there. I love this mantle. It looks original. It's so pretty. And then look at the span of this home. That's the far end of the dining room. Look how far away it is. This is a wide house. Now, I mentioned we were kind of like waist level was ground level. This picture window is so magnificent. You're looking out on your yard. If there's kids playing, a dog running, you have clear visibility from the safety of your very cozy room here. It is a great yard. We are going to try to spend some time out there. It is windy and frigid, and I'm not a fan, but it's so pretty. I am willing to brave it for you. And this is just exactly right. Look at that brick. Original Scarborough brick. A lot of the Scarborough brick was, and that's the builder here, was reclaimed from Philadelphia. So you see all that beautiful texture, and it's got history in it. Love that brick. And this is carpet. I think this is the only room with wall-to-wall carpet. Oh, there might be one upstairs also. Everything else is this new floor or original hardwoods. Now, worth mentioning, if you think you need a basement, how about this instead? This is like the basement, but it's, as you can see, at ground level, laundry, utility sink, so much storage, all your utilities, folding, wrapping. You could even kind of like finish this if you wanted to, make it real Pinteresty, real Instagram worthy. There's room for clothing racks. You've got ironing over here, but this really does function as a basement right here. I think it's fantastic. Any opinions, you let me know what they are. You guys are quiet. I think we've all kind of had it with this week, right? But I have not had it with this house. Coat closet right here. Look at that. So that's one coat closet. There are two. And that's our lowest level. I am going to take you to the garage and outside later at the end of the tour. Okay. We're going to go up 6, 5, 6, turn, 6 more, 6. Oh, 7. Sorry. Now, what's up here is this room, which is one of the prettiest spots in the entire home, plus 5 bedrooms. So you tell me, what are you using this for? I know what I'm using it for. If you have kids, can you imagine having a beautiful, bright family room with some toys and this window up and away? So your guests aren't necessarily seeing it, which is like my problem. It's so beautifully bright. It's got recessed lighting and that nice, lovely window, the picture window with the 2 on either side, so you can open those up. Look at the way this tree moves. I would buy this house for this tree. Every single time I'm here, that tree is moving. It has so much personality. It's so beautiful. I am just so into it. And then you've got this half wall here with all these cubbies. So you can do like this, like some beautiful staging. You can put bins away. You can do a TV over on that far wall. And this is normally, you know, the living room, because remember, I told you, I think it's dining and kitchen. It might be flopped. You know what? I think it's, because the last one I sold was mirror. I think it's kitchen, dining. And that, you know what, that makes sense. That's why this is carpet, because originally it would have been tile. But now this is an office. It is one of the 5 bedrooms. It's nice and big. All this room. And then a full wall closet with these accordion doors. It goes all the way in, both ways. all your stuff can go away if this is your office, or you could do the playroom in here and keep that sort of loft family space as like the way it looks now, like super pretty. Look at that. Can you imagine? Because I can. There was a moment where I was like, should I buy this house? I do that a lot. It's a problem. Hazard of the job. And then again, this would have been originally our dining room. It is now a bedroom. And this is the reason why we have 5 of them. A closet was built out this way. We've got original hardwoods. This is what the original hardwood looks like in here. It's in such good shape. Windows to the back, lots of natural light. This home, the light in here is just so good. Attic access is here, pull down. There's a huge attic. It runs the span of the roof line. Look how pretty that is coming out of here. I love the black painted steps. And then now we would go back to what's originally 3 bedrooms, but we've already been in 2 of them. This is the other coat closet. I told you there were 2. I was not fibbing. Main hall bath is here. This bathroom is one of the best blends of old and new I've seen. Obviously, like new fixture, new mirror, new faucet, newer vanity, but we've got the original Scarborough mosaic tile from 1962. And I think the original bathtub also, white. And then some newer tile, maybe from slightly later. It's so good. I mean, these people just have an eye and they've got an instinct that is just right. I agree with everything they've done. All of these doors also, let me show you, are this beautiful, I think that's like oiled brass. It's black. And then the 6-panel doors. This is a linen closet. We have a lot of storage in here. So linens are in here. Look at how organized, like, come on. Another attic access right there, but I would use the pull down instead of that little pop-up. I'm gonna do the primary last. So we'll do the 4 bedrooms that share that bathroom. Look how pretty in here. We're facing the front of the home now. You see that roof line of the garage right out that window to the right. Everything has a light and or a fan. All of the floors are exposed and in beautiful shape. Closet over here. Let me get it for you. Got lost for a second. Primary's there, but we'll do it last. This is a nice size room over here. 2 windows on corners there. Another light. These homes were built with no overhead light. There's like 1 outlet that's on the switch and you're just supposed to plug a lamp in. So I love when I see that people have added light or a fan. Nice closet here. And now we'll do the primary. So this is a nice big room. That is a king size bed for sure. Plenty of space. Oh, look, there's a little rainbow. I don't even know where it's coming from. I always love seeing those. Some little bit of light is bouncing. So you see we've got lots of furniture in here. It is a nice sort of double standard size closet. Most of these homes do not have walk-in. A couple models do, but most don't. That's okay. We forgive the 1960s. New windows throughout, newer. That's really important with the number of windows. And then this is not the original primary bath. It was refreshed, I would say maybe 90s, early 2000s, but it's nice and big. And you have your own space. Capsule shower here, love those. Nice like French style door with the frosting. And then you've got a window to the backyard. They've got that frosted decal on there. Nothing wrong with this. And to have your own, look at the size of this room. It's really nice. If you want measurements, disclosure, anything like that, you just say the word, send us a message. We will get it right into your hands. And those are the 5 bedrooms and the 2 full baths. Good stuff, right? you guys have anything, any questions, any comments, kind comments? I am going to take you to the garage and we'll take a peek outside for as long as I can stand it. It's like 20 degrees and 40-mile-an-hour wind, so that's great. One more look at here. I'll talk to you guys about location a bit as we make our way outside. As I showed you earlier, we are just a block from Russell Knight Elementary, ARK. Consistently rated a top Cherry Hill Elementary School, and you'd be a walker here if you have kids. We're not so close that it's like crazed out front of this home. Nice. It is a 1-car garage, but with this whole, it's like a 1 3/4 garage, honestly. There's storage above. Drop off and pickup is not too bad right here. Pickup, you might get some cars out front of your house, but they're there for 10 minutes at 3:30, so like half the time you're not even here. There are a couple steps up here. I just want to point that out. Room enough for a fridge, storage, all kinds of good stuff out here. And then all the events, and there's a playground right there, and they're finishing up the bond construction, which is great. And as I mentioned, if you want to park in your garage, you do so. And then there's a great little nook right here for like hanging your stuff up. You can unload right into the kitchen if you're coming in with groceries, which is amazing. All right, we're gonna try, you guys, to go outside. I don't wanna do it, but let's do it. It's just part of the job here, being cold for you. So it's like 4 steps up onto this brick patio. It's like a trellis over there. This is such a great spot for setting up your dining or, you know, fire pit. Nice natural wood fence and gate. It is fully fenced. These guys have a dog, if you can believe it. So we know it's really nice and secure. And so you have all this space right here, right off the kitchen and dining room. That's kitchen window, dining room window. Let me get you out here real quick. I don't want to lose my Wi-Fi signal, but this is good stuff. All these beautiful evergreens. I mean, it's February and look how much green there is. Holly, rhodies, pine trees. This is the tree that's like constantly dancing. I love this. Well, it's actually 2 trees. I'm too cold. We have to go back inside, and I'm going to lose Wi-Fi. Another thing that you're very close to here is downtown Haddonfield. It's a quick bike ride. Could walk it. 2-minute drive to downtown Haddonfield and all that goes on there. I live around the corner from here and we are downtown quite a bit. It's so easy, and there's Patco there, and there's parades and restaurants and small business shopping and all kinds of stuff to do. Brewery, wine tasting room, the best. And we, you know, I just call it downtown. I know we live in Cherry Hill, but it's just downtown. So you have easy access to that, easy access to Jake's Place Boundless Playground and Croft Farm. Those are just a hop, skip, and jump from here. My kids walk and there's a light with a crosswalk for them to cross. On the other side of the neighborhood, 2 swim clubs, Coverbridge Swim Club, Barclay Farm Swim Club. Both are fantastic options, especially if you're new to the area and you want to meet people. Those are like social scenes built into the neighborhood. They are membership, but open to all. So if you have any questions about that, registration for new members opens soon, I believe. And then we've got the Barclay Farmstead, which is a playground and a historic museum and walking trails through the woods. And Cherry Hill Township does community events there. We have it all, I think is what I'm trying to say. Really do have it all. And this house has it all because we have 5 bedrooms, all the space we need, all the storage in the world, close proximity to everything, move-in ready condition, like you could lick these floors. one more look at this utility room in here, because I think this is important. It's obviously the least pretty room of the house, but it in some cases might be very important to you. So let's give it its flowers here. 2 windows to the front. Nice and bright. Again, 2 open houses this weekend. We don't care why you're coming, we just want to see you. So if you have this model and are interested in some of these modifications, yes, you can come right over. We would love to have you. It's always good to see the neighborhood. Ooh, 25 minutes, I did well here. As I mentioned, we do, oh, there's 2 of me. Hold on. As I mentioned, we have an offer deadline. So, you know what that means, there's multiple offers. Sunday at midnight, but we call it 11:59 p.m. because people get confused. They're like, oh, well, is it midnight Monday? Sunday, 11:59 p.m. Highest, best, and final offers. Sorry, my hair wasn't right. Don't wait on this one. I've never had a home quite like this. I don't know if there will ever be another until this one inevitably sells again, but it's worth fighting for, and it's worth definitely coming to see. So we would love to see you. Thank you so much for joining me on the tour today. See you at the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye.